Juice Moose, welcome to the stream. I'm playing on Basilisk or the new server. This is Finalizer. Am I planning to play on the SWGEmu final release? Absolutely. Probably still ways away from that, though. I'm not sure what level Valerian missions are. They're probably pretty high. Bless you. I don't know if I can get missions out of here for them. Let me just see if this works. Hey noobs, when I say a little ways, am I thinking next year or longer? Dude, I have no idea. I used to try and make predictions, but all my predictions have been wrong, so I just stopped making predictions. Looks like it's running butter smooth. Yeah, dude, it's super nice. And as you can see, there is a lot of people playing. think I can get Valerian missions. At least not out of Isley. I might have to go to a player city. Alright, let's try going somewhere else. Actually, you know what? I don't even remember. Is there a badge for the Darklighter estate? I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. Alright, so we're gonna go to New Hope City. Holy shit, a shuttle to a random city? And who's here? Fucking Nipa. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this real quick. Oh, so maybe you don't actually need... Okay, we're gonna go test this. Because I was planning on doing the Jabba theme park And I know you need 200 Jabba faction in order to, I think, get inside the palace. But from what I'm reading, I think you might actually earn that much through doing the first couple of missions. So, since I don't have any Jabba faction right now, I think this is a good opportunity to test it. That being said, we're going to keep our eyes open for any Valerians as we drive across the dunes of Tatooine. And if we see any, we're going to gank them. Also pick up a couple POI badges along the way. Oh look, it's a little maze. We're gonna do it. But we're gonna do it the fun way. First person. Here we go. Alright, that was pretty easy. How's the economy on Finalizer? Was on Basilisk a few years ago. Just saw they made a new server. Yeah, the server's been up for over 2 months now. The economy's still good compared to the state of the economy on Basilisk. But one of the major problems with Galaxies right now is that there are no real credit sinks in the game. So inflation is always going to be a thing in SWG until there are some pretty major changes made to the game. So if you get in now, it's pretty good. But the longer you wait, the worse it's going to get. Well, thanks. Thanks. I was gonna call you Snoozy, but then I realized that's totally not your name. Snow Noise. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Just one random cannibal hanging out here. You know what? We don't like cannibals. Sorry, bro. Eating people's wrong. Wow, look at that. There's actually a person here. Oh, they're fighting the crates. That makes sense. Oh, I know duck soup. And Hindu. Dude, I'm running into people I know all over the place. Alright, we're gonna go all the way up and hit Ben Kenobi's home, and then we'll loop back around. Mountain wards, dewbacks. No Valerians, though. What character build is this? This guy is a Master Doctor, Master Terrascasi. It's not a very optimized build, but it allows me to do a little bit of fighting and buff other people, which is primarily what I do on this character. The Terrascasi is not very powerful, but it is very defensive, so when you mix that with the Master Doctor, it makes me incredibly difficult to kill. So I might not be able to put out a whole bunch of damage, but I can take it. You actually managed to join during a rare opportunity to see me outside of the cantina, which is usually where I've been doing my Galaxy streams. Just kind of hanging out, talking to people. But I do want to get out there and collect some badges on this character, so let's see if we can knock out at least a little bit of the Jabba's Themepark tonight. And I know it's quite lengthy. Yeah, I did read that, Lazy. I read that one of the escort quests was bugged. But apparently they fixed it, so we're gonna give it a try. Also, check this out. Since I'm a doctor, I'm gonna get to heal my own disease from the Sarlacc pit. Actually, can you meditate that away? Oh, you can. Dude, I don't even need to use a... I have a cure disease kit right here, but I don't even need to. Done. Easy peasy. TKOP. If only meditating worked that way in real life, huh? You get some disease, you just kind of like enter a meditative stance and think really hard about how you no longer have the disease and it goes away. You never know. It's true. The devs running this giant simulator that we're all a part of could patch that in at any moment and we'd never know. Although I'm pretty sure that that's going to be some sort of DLC that you have to pay for. Why is the cantina so sandy? We're hoping it's going to keep Darth Vader out. Okay, so let's see. Pulling up on Jabba's palace with 0 Jabba faction. Does that work? It does not. I don't think I've ever done this. Hold on, what is this? Bruce McBrain. Oh, this is the Corvette. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I've never done the neutral Corvette. Okay, so we have to go over to Wayfar and see if we can find some Valerian missions. You lose tons of Corsac faction for doing the neutral vet. I believe that. Roy Cop, I'm doing the most tedious thing ever, organizing 2 decades worth of MP3s, trying to get rid of dupes, and making uniform naming convention. Dude, I need to do the same, except it's not 2 decades. Yeah, it is probably 2 decades. I have a massive music collection of like video game and movie soundtracks and shit. And they're mostly organized, but they're not. The ones I listen to frequently are organized, but I have a ton that are not. See, this is the problem that I ran into earlier, though. Like, what level mission is a Valerian mission? I might be too strong to get them. There's no bizarre terminals out here, are there? Oh, there are. Holy shit. Is anyone selling anything in Wayfar? Nope. Oh man, I feel obligated then. Hold on, we gotta sell something here. What could we sell? We could sell a stim pack. $1,000 credits. There we go. So now not only are we selling the only item in Wayfar, but if some poor traveler pulls up here and is like, oh, I need healing, there's a stim pack for sale in Wayfar. Now Jonestown's closer. Let's go there. Yeah, that's what happened. I removed the weapon, but TKOP. Whose house is this? Necron. It's pretty, it's a pretty nice screenshot, actually. Taken. So I am going to be wandering. I'm not going to like wander around aimlessly. So I am looking for random Valerian spawns, but I'm also, here's the plan. We're going to go to Jonestown, and we're going to buy a shitty weapon so that we can equip a shitty weapon and hopefully get lower level missions. That's the plan. Jonestown has a shuttle port, so at the very least we can get out of here. Yes, there are Jedi already, because Finalizer has an accelerated village cycle. Instead of village phases lasting 3 weeks like they're supposed to, they only last 1 week on Finalizer. So it's accelerated village grinding. Well, not... I gotta choose my words carefully. It's not accelerated grinding because you still have to grind all the FS XP. But it's accelerated questing. Well, that doesn't help at all. Will I be going Jedi with this character? No, most likely not. And I don't think we're going to be in any luck here finding a weapon. Damn, what a shame. It was such a good plan. Of course. Wow. They have a 500 credit tax on shuttle tickets. Oh, this city. This city kills you. Oh, look at this noob with his padded armor pants and bone armor boots. Such a hodgepodge of armor. That's why you always buy your return tickets from the starport, but I didn't buy a ticket here in the first place. I drove here. Are there veteran rewards for old school account or for old accounts? No, so the veteran reward timer restarted for the server. So it's now based on character creation on the server. So yeah, at the very least, you gotta sign in and make a character so that you can start racking up vet reward time. You got scammed for an ADK on Basilisk because you didn't know the price. Seemed like a high bar for entry towards later stages of the server. Well, guess what? No ADKs on Finalizer either. It's one of the other changes they made. They were completely removed from the game. Should bring some interesting late game gameplay. Dude, at this rate, we're not going to get any progress done towards Jabbas. What are ADKs again? Yes, Anti-Decay Kit is a once per account item that you can apply to any piece of gear with durability. So weapon, armor, That's really it. A weapon or armor, most usually used on personal shield generators because PSGs have very low durability. But also could be used on like a legendary weapon or, you know, a very expensive piece of armor or something like that. And yes, even though they are once per account, you can trade or sell them with other characters. So really rich players will buy a ton of ADKs from other accounts and basically never have to repair their gear ever again. And obviously the really rich players are also the players that are able to buy the really expensive equipment. And it just kind of, I don't know, it's like a Star Wars Galaxy's version of the 1% having the best gear and never needing to fix it or replace it. There's also a huge incentive for people to abuse the multi-account rule. Since ADKs were once per account, you'd have people that would set up like 10 different alternate accounts and then just never play on them. And then a year later, when they earn their ADKs, they would sign in and trade them all to their main account. Yep. Aaliyah Live just said the same thing. Alia Live. Yeah, so I think most of the players agree that getting rid of them is a good thing. But, like I said, it's going to make late game, especially late game PvP, interesting. Because most PvPers would at least have an ADK on their, like I said, their personal shield generator. Because personal shield generators run out of durability very quickly in combat. But if you put an ADK on one, then you have this extra layer of protection that is always there. With no ADKs, that's not going to be an option, so I think it's going to shake up PvP quite a bit. I could be wrong. Yep, it'll also change Jedi Crystal economy, that's true too. Yeah, it's a very good change. I think there are very few people upset about it, if any. So this person listed their survival knife for 200 credits. Do you think they ever expected this thing to sell? Guess what, buddy? Today's your lucky day. I just bought your 200 credit survival knife. Mind blown. I don't usually brag about like my YouTube and Twitch status because I don't really think I'm that popular, but let's be honest, there are people in this game who know my name. So I think it would be absolutely hilarious if that guy was one of them. And like he signs in one night and checks his mail and sees that Mobius bought his 200 credit survival knife. Dude, the dude would have no idea what the fuck happened. He'd be like... Dude, that would blow his mind. Alright, let's see. Trandoshan slavers. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, so now... Oh, my voice just cracked. I don't think that's a thing that's supposed to happen past 30. What if we group with our droid with the survival knife? Spice Fiend. Not looking promising. There's supposed to be a static spawn of Valerians somewhere. I think in Bestine. Okay, you know what? Also have to be on the lookout for Nipa. If Nipa's on, I'm actually gotta make sure I'm not friends with Nipa. Okay, good. I don't want him to be able to use a find friend on me. But Nipa and I are playing a game of tag. So we can't let Nipa sneak up on us. There's got to be another way to get Jabba faction. I don't think there is. I think killing Valerians is the only way. This is the way. Mercenary. I can't see what that is. No, it's not a Valerian though. Oh yeah! Shit, we found him! Valerian swooper leader. Hiya! Valerian's swooper leader. Hiya! We got it, boys. That's 39 Jabba faction right there. You were just renaming Outcast. Hey-ya. Hey-ya. Now we get to find out what the respawn timer on these are. I think it's Clementine. Peel this baby on cam. Oh, trying to get it all in one go. Oh, there we go. That's good. Nailed it. You wanted a really good name for MMOs. You saw Al Gore in South Park saying Excelsior. I chose it and then found out Excelsior means to rise in Latin. Who's hanging in this? There's someone hanging out in this tavern. Not actually sure what's going on here. What are you doing down here, buddy? Okay. I'll just leave you to your business. Like, I imagine there's a story here, right? Because this dude looks like a very established Twi'lek father. I imagine that's his... Oh, wait, what's the girl's last name down there? I don't think that was the same last name. No. The last name was Osra. Does anybody up here have that same last name? No. Oh no, is somebody beating up Valerians outside? Oh no, I think he is. I think that dude downstairs might be AFK grinding off of some sort of NPC. You're guessing I picked Mobius 1 because Mobius was taken? So... sort of. Where I got my name and how it came to be Mobius 1 is actually kind of a funny story. So at the time that when I first got Galaxies, I did want my name to be Mobius, spelled M-O-B-I-U-S, which is the proper way to spell Mobius. However, that name was taken, so I ended up changing it to Mobius, spelled with a Y, the way that it is my channel, without the 1, because obviously you can't use numbers in your character name in Galaxies. Sometime after that, my friends from high school were trying to get me into playing Battlefield 2. So, not Battlefront 2, Battlefield 2. Like, that's how far back we're going. And, I don't know, was there like a more recent Battlefield 2? Whatever, we're talking about the old school Battlefield 2. It might have been middle school, not high school. I don't even remember what year it was. Regardless, they introduced me to the game at a LAN center, which was a thing back then, where we all got to go, and they had like 30 PCs hooked up in the same building, and you would pay hourly to play on these gaming rigs, in case, like, if you couldn't afford your own. So we go to this LAN center, and I create an account using the name Mobius, M-O-B-Y-U-S. And I'm playing Battlefield 2 and having a good time, so I go home and decide to buy it, and I buy it, and I forget my login information that I used at the LAN center, so I had to create a new account, thus Mobius 1. Now what's interesting about it is the whole reason I wanted to use the name Mobius in the first place is because of an old PS2 jet fighting game called Ace Combat 4. Ironically, the music we're listening to tonight is from Ace Combat 7, another game in the same series. That being said, the character that you play as in Ace Combat 4's call sign is Mobius 1. So even though I didn't really intend on the 1 being a part of my name, it just kind of worked out that way, and I decided to keep it. So there you go. There's the full story of where I got my name. Good talk. I thought the gambling machines were working. Are they not? Oh, Jubilee is. Okay. We're betting 100 on black, 500 on odd, and 250 that it's high. Come on, a high number that's odd and black. $30 seconds. And the wheel begins to spin. The wheel begins to slow down. Come on, damn it. Tell me how much money I lost. The number will be 29. Stops on 16. You didn't win anything. Fucking thing's rigged. Fucking waste all my money. I'm gonna come out here and beat up some people. Take my frustration out on these Valerian swoopers. Hey, we got 117 Jabba faction. It's frickin' Master Chief's number. Destiny. Alright, we gotta win our money back now. How much can we bet? You're already playing at a gambling terminal? Okay. Great. How do I open the window? Or how do I leave the station? Oh, fast burn. How do I leave a gambling terminal? What do I mean? Well, I used this Jubilee wheel and I left to kill some people and I came back and it says I'm still playing. You're already playing at a gambling terminal, but I can't join the station and I can't use it, so I can't bring up the window to continue playing, nor can I leave it to rejoin. So how do I continue to play when neither of these options gives me the window to... Oh, do I just bet? Do I do a command? Bet 1,000 red. The system was unable to process your bet. Okay. Well, it looks like Galaxies has cut me off from gambling for the night. I'd appreciate it if they give me a warning before they decide to deny my service. Is there a radial menu to stop? There is not a radial menu to stop. Just use, examine, and join station.
Fire, fire!
I'm sure there is a slash command, but I do not know what it is. Leave? Leave game? That didn't do it. What's lean? You lean forward. I'm sure maybe if I get too far away from it, maybe it'll say that I've stopped playing. But there's got to be a command for it. No, maybe not. Oh, that didn't do nothing. Adasto did a good job testing. He may know. Alright. He doesn't appear to be online right now. Not a big deal. Boom. I'm now a novice politician. Dude, I've never done this Bestine election bullshit before. Do you get anything good from this? So where's the other dude who's running? Well, I'm glad it's my responsibility to bring you evidence of which one is worth voting for. How about you do your own research, Governor? I think I should start adding custom posters every like 2 or 3 months. Maybe every 3 months. And do like a community art contest. And have people make submissions. And then vote. And the whatever poster is voted in gets added to the game. One more. Damn it. But I'm not playing at a gambling terminal. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any commands that it could be. Dead Man Prop. How's the game going? I haven't played it in about 3 to 4 years. Well, then you're in for a surprise. This server, the Finalizer server, just launched about 2 months ago. Yeah, leave game does exist as a command, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Even if I have the terminal targeted, I get no feedback from it at all when I enter it. I wonder if I glitched it by placing more than one bet, which you're totally supposed to be allowed to do. This person is a stone merchant. Interesting. Fast burn, does this person function? I'm in the business of collecting rare stones. Like, if you bring them lightsaber crystals, does that count? Do they do something with that? Yeah, man. I mean, we weren't going to get lucky and find a crystal for sale here. Although, look. Someone's selling an empty cage for 50 credits. First of all, we're going to buy it and blow their mind as well. Now, we're going to take that empty cage to the junk dealer. Oh, this one buys clothing. Alright, interesting. Okay, well, we'll sell the wrapped skirt. Oh, come on. There's got to be a junk dealer around here that buys empty cages. No? Well. There's a typo. Fast burn, fix the typo. There's 2 W's in the word no. See, man, you should just idle my stream 24/7. I find all the broken shit. Client? Can't edit client yet? Is that... really? The strings that make up the dialogue is client side? Then how do you guys add your own? How'd you add all the conversations for the, like, the Halloween quest and shit? Manually? That doesn't answer anything. Of course you did it manually. I imagine it was on the... It had to have been server side. So not all the dialogue has to be client side then. We just send normal strings. We can't make new STF files to load into an IFF for the client. I understood about 2/3 of those words. So, let me translate. You can add new dialogues, but you cannot edit existing ones. Now we're stuck with an empty cage. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start doing that. I'm just going to buy random junk off the bazaar to make people wonder why. Why did Mobius need this empty cage? You've done that for years. There we go. Only took us... Oh, look. 117 rears its ugly head again. An hour and 17 minutes to start the Jabba's theme park. Your journal loads pre-publish 11 files, but not post-publish 11 files? They changed them. What was publish 11? What did SOE add in publish 11? I don't remember. Oh, JTL. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why we're at 99% quests. 3 of our last 4 use the quest journal. That was a close one. Looks like we might be switching gears here in a couple minutes, guys. Oh, this is the worst possible direction for this mission. Can I abort this and get it at a different time? That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh no. Okay, good. Yo.
Hey, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. Just playing some galaxies. What'd you do today?
Worked for a lot longer than I should have, and then got home just in time to eat. That's about it.
What was that fancy display thing you sent me a picture of?
Yeah, something my in-person group is looking to try out, and well, really, we only adopted it because one of my buddies is going to be moving away shortly, so we still wanted him to be able to play along. So we're testing the waters on it.
Nice.
We just got that set up today, so our first session trying it out is tomorrow, but we can fall back on other stuff if we run into some issues.
Yeah, Lazy, we're going to try and do some Armada tonight. Lazy, I don't know if you have my stream up, but Lazy here in chat is just got Tabletop Sim and has been learning Armada and putting fleets together to potentially play.
Nice. Probably do better than I do.
Well, do you have a fleet put together already? Because I figured I would just put one together on the spot.
No, I was just going to take one of the earlier examples.
400?
Which one was it? Oh, well, yeah, 400. What's that you're doing? Jabba's Palace?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, we knocked Relo Baruch out of the way tonight. We'll get started with Rees next time. Let me get back to Theed, and then we'll wrap this up. Yeah, I'm gonna copy one of the fleets that I built on stream the other night, but I want to modify it slightly before we start.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to run with the one. Well, what faction was yours? You doing Rebel again?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I'll probably run with the one that was put together after our last play.
Tick says hi, by the way.
Hey. Definitely digging the KOTOR playthrough.
He says digging the KOTOR playthrough. Hmm? That's sad.
Yeah. Said I was digging it didn't necessarily mean it was a fun watch.
He said he was digging it. Doesn't necessarily mean it was a fun watch. She laughed. Alright. I mean, I can end it here in Isley. This is close enough to Theed. Unless I can catch this shuttle real quick. Ooh. Why do the maps look so different now? I run a mod that replaces the visual of the map. It's a much more accurate representation of the actual game map. It is the only mod that I run. Okay. Alright, everyone. We are going to be switching games here.